Life-changing. That is what one man says about an implant to treat his drug addiction, and he is one of the first to try this revolutionary new treatment.
It's a roller coaster. I've been in inpatient treatment facilities at least 20 times.
The face of addiction is often in the shadows. They walk among us, a brother, a sister, a parent, a best friend.
There was plenty of times I thought I was at a rock bottom, but then the next time it just got worse.
For this man, who we'll call John, it was a struggle for 8 years to get clean, starting with partying in high school to prescription drugs and then to heroin.
I guess once I met people that were doing more, I kind of tried it, and then it was kind of off to the races after that.
And while John more recently became committed to a Suboxone treatment plan, it was still challenging to take his daily doses. But all of that changed with a tiny implant and a doctor's visit that was less than a half hour.
It stretches out those, possible weak times and gets them past them.
A month ago, Dr. Frank Kunkel implanted something called probufene rods in John.
It stabilizes me. I know that I'm not going to have any huge cravings or physical withdrawals.
The relapse rates while patients are on the probufene rods are low compared to other similar medications.
The implant consists of 4 rods. It's placed in the upper arm and contains a slow release of a medicine that treats addiction. The implant buys the addicts 6 months of assistance in their sobriety. Dr. Kunkel says one of the toughest things for patients with taking daily treatment meds is how easy it is not to take them.
If they don't take their medicines on Wednesday or Thursday, they might use other opiates on Friday. It eliminates a lot of diversion problems that we're having with this medication, Suboxone and buprenorphine on the street.
In order to get the implant, addicts need to be stable in the recovery process and on a limited dose of Suboxone or similar treatment drugs. And while it's only been FDA approved for a short period of time, there is a lot of interest from addicts and their families who are desperate for help.
We get over probably 100 patient requests for treatment a day.
For John, this last month has been life-changing.
Relationships with my family had kind of become non-existent. They didn't want to be around me when I was using, and I became very isolated. And now that I have the implant, they have less worry or concern about if I took my medication on any given day.
And while it may not be for everyone, his advice for others who are considering the implant:
once you've made the decision to get it, you're started down a healthy path of recovery.
Well, the implant, this is really good news if you're looking at this going, okay, I have some hope here. It is covered by most insurance plans. And to find a doctor offering this procedure and more information about that implant, you can head to our website, cbsdfw.com.